I went while I was walking. I saw one of my friends. Hello, bro. Come on, come on. I wanted you to order for me. Yeah. So
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to Ngopi IMAPS, ngobrolin perkuliahan IMAPS. And today this podcast we will try to figure someone background again and try have a conversation about his daily life in becoming an IMAP student batch 2023, and also he is from abroad, which is YAMAN. So if you want to know more him detail, we just jump to the person. So here is EMAD.
hey man,
Okay.
hey,
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well, Alhamdulillah.
How about the class today?
That class was completely easy and everything was good,
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, Ahmad. Maybe we have a conversation about your daily routine and the reason why you choose IMFs to become your undergraduate programs. So maybe before we jump to the question, you can introduce yourself first, so the audience can know better about
Okay.
you.
First of all, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to be in this position. Secondly, my name is EMAD ASAAD. I'm from Yemen. I'm doing international management and business in University Muhammadiyah Jakarta. I graduated from a high school in 2017, and after that, I worked in one of the biggest organizations in my country. After that, I got a double IBT in my country as well. I got it in 2020.
Wow, that's a lot of experience that you said.
Yeah.
Talking about the organization that you did in your country, maybe you can explain it a little bit to us about that.
Yeah, this organization is called UNICEF, and it's globally everybody know about it.
Wow.
So I was a pilot assistant in that university. It's
Uh,
about a humanity. So
wow,
yeah.
that's cool. Actually, I already know that because Emad joined the IMF's community, and I already see that you're in the documentas CV.
Mm.
I read that, and our senior Lutfi told me too about your experience in or joining in international organization, and that's awesome, really awesome.
Yeah.
So maybe you can tell me what kind of activity, the agenda that you all do in that
Yeah,
organization.
since it is since it is related to humanity, so we were a group of people going to a place affected by the war and collecting information provided to the supervisor of ours.
Wow, that's really challenging things that to do to be
Especially since I joined to this after graduating from high school. So at that time, I don't have the experience to enroll in this. So it was a little bit challenging for me.
I see, I see. Well, that's a good experience. So you can, I mean, like if you join another organization and they see that you have a organization background, that you already involved in some organization, international organization,
Yeah.
maybe they will like, oh, I will accept this person because you have a value of and experience about that,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah, he has the background.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. All right. Okay. Like you mentioned before, you're from Yemen,
Yeah.
Ahmad. So is it your first time to come Indonesia?
For sure, it is my first time.
First time,
Yeah.
totally first time.
First time, yeah.
So I want to ask about your I mean the first impression when you come to Indonesia. How is it?
It was good since we are similar culture and we all Indonesian as well as a Muslim country. So the culture was completely the same of
Oh.
of our culture. So we didn't face a shock.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. What kind of you find that it's different and sometimes
Everything is the same. I didn't since
You-
the moment I didn't find
any
anything different.
different?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like what? Like what the same like in this country and your country, like the way they salam or what?
Yeah, especially the greeting.
The
The greeting
greetings,
is the
right?
same. Yeah.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay, so how about the weather in your
You can
country?
say the weather is completely the same.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. In Yemen and here.
Oh, it's hot
Yeah,
and
I find it the same
it's
at the moment. So
at the moment.
I'm gonna discover it.
Yeah, you will find it like because
Yeah.
this is I think it's for a month or 2 month like you in Indonesia.
No, 4 months.
Oh, you already here for a
Yeah,
month.
yeah.
Oh, I see. And where you stay right now?
Only rice.
Unires Putra, yeah. I see. Okay. So, how about the food? This is the basic question, I think.
Yeah, you know the food. I think is one of the things that I'm suffering until the moment.
What is
Yeah,
it?
the food. I
The
didn't
the
find
food.
anything like food in my country.
Uh,
Yeah, but one of of the food that I found it the same is kapuli. I think most of Indonesians know about it. Kapuli. I don't know if
Kapuli.
I'm not mistaken in the pronunciation.
I see. Maybe I know that food. Maybe I don't know the name, but I will know that if I see the shape of the food. I mean, like when I see it with my eyes, and oh, I know that's what is that.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. So in your country, I mean, like there the food is there is you eat rice or a bread
Rice,
or rice also.
but you know, here I noticed that they cook it without ingredients. In my country, we cook it with ingredients. So it's quite different. Yeah.
It's quite different.
Yeah.
Oh, so you mean the rice in your country is feel some like there is some taste of the rice, and here it's just like nothing.
Not just
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I see. But in Indonesia also, we cook rice with daun pandan. What is daun pandan in English? I don't know.
me
Okay.
as well.
So to make the rice make a tasty for the rice, we added some ingredients. So some of food also they put some ingredients to make the rice have a flavor. So yeah, I think maybe it's a little bit same, but yeah, actually mostly Indonesian people would sell not flavor rice, like yeah, just either the rice,
Yeah,
just
but
cook it.
you know, since I didn't get a food that I like, I started to cook myself. I bought materials and start to cook.
Oh,
So
you cook by yourself?
Yeah.
Ah, I
so
see.
I gotta eat what I like.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see. You cook your home your food, you know.
Yeah,
You-
my country food.
Your food. I
Yeah.
see. I think you have to used to eat Indonesian food because you will be here for
4 years.
4 years.
But I'm gonna be cooking for 4 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Emad, that's a lot of effort. But I think maybe for the first year it is time to adapting. Like, yeah, my friends also told me my abroad friends they suffering with the food also, and like I cannot stand with the Indonesian food because it's not my taste, and I really missed my home country food, and they start to cooking. But after that, because yeah, I think they tired to do that
It's taking a
again.
long time.
Yeah, it's
actually.
taking a long
Yeah,
time. Then they
exactly.
try to eat Indonesian food, and yeah,
But
try
at
to
the
get
end,
this.
you eat something you like, so it
I
deserves.
see. Yeah, I agree. Oke, then that's food ya. Jadi kamu masak sendiri jadinya ya.
Sendiri, ya.
Bener sendiri. So the Unires Putra provide the apa facility
You
for
mean the
cooking.
kitchen and
Yeah,
so
the
on.
kitchen and so
Yeah,
on.
everything is provided. So once we
Ah,
want
I
to cook,
see.
we directly go to the kitchen, cook, and yeah.
Are you cook alone, or maybe sometimes you call your friend like, come on, let's go cook together?
You know, sometimes I'm cooking alone, and sometimes we are gathering in the
Gathering
kitchen
to-
and cooking something dessert.
Ah, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I see. That's good. Okay. Nah, the important question actually. Why you come to why you pick Indonesia to study abroad, and also why you choose UMI, especially you take undergraduate program in IMAPS. Why?
Okay, let us go back to the. Since I graduated from high school, I decided to study outside. So I got a language. I mastered the language, which is the most important things for a person who wants to study outside. After that, I applied for scholarships. I've been accepted in three university. One of them is West Canada University and two Indonesian university, which is Nusa Putra, if I'm not mistaken in the pronunciation, and the third is University of Muhammadiyah Jakarta. But uh, um, West Canada University was a partial scholarship,
Oh
and the
yeah,
two that I accepted in Indonesia were fully funded.
fully funded.
Yeah, so I've been the chance to choose between Nusa Putra and University of Muhammadiyah Jakarta. After I searched about the university and the facilities and everything, and also, which is the most important things, is the rank. I found that University of Muhammadiyah Jakarta is the first private university in Indonesia. So for sure, I chose to study in this respectful university.
See the background of the campus, that the reason that's why you chose
Yeah.
in. Yeah, actually, in Canada, yeah, because it is a quarter scholarship, that's why you not take it that. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Is that
it's part-
expensive? Oh,
so expensive
so
for sure.
expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Okay, I see. So why you choose IMFs then?
Well, this is related to since I was studying in a high school, my father is a financial manager and my brother as well as a counter. So I have the passion to study the same as they studied. So I chose to study this because I already provided by my father and my brother, provided by the knowledge that I needed to survive in this.
So because your family background with have a same education, that's why, yeah,
They
yeah,
don't flums.
yeah, that's good. I mean, like, if you confused with something like this, the material, that you
Yeah.
can ask them, right?
Actually, I'm calling my father, my brother every day, and my father since I got any problem. Yeah,
Okay, that's really helpful actually.
it
Yeah, right.
is.
I see. Okay, so how about the environment in this campus? What do you find that really interesting and something like maybe not feel comfortable with that?
The environment, one of the things that I like is the program that the university is providing, which is the exchange. There are a
Yes.
lot of branch outside the country which you can participate in, and also, the university itself providing more courses, which is helping us to improve our skills in
Yeah.
the major choosing.
Exactly, yeah. And how about your friends environment? Like, are you good when you're making a friends here? Because I actually I'm a committee of Mataf. Like, I mean, like, I see you when you just sitting alone and then using your headset and your phone. Like, why this child not have interaction with the friends? Like, why? And and after that I know the reason why that. Yeah, I know that your little background. Then, how about your when you're making friends here?
Okay, let's go back to that time. Mataf. At that time, I don't have Indonesian friend, and also Mataf was also provided in Bahasa Indo, so I didn't understand anything.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on, so I was sitting alone. I don't have anyone to talk with. Yeah. After that, when I get to know my friends in my class, I got to know that they are friendly. To be honest, I feel that I am when I was in the class. I feel that I am among my family. All of
Oh,
them are
really?
my brothers. Yeah, they are so friendly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So it's really good when you're making friends here and they are welcoming you as well, right? I see. Okay. Uh, so you don't find something like it is hard to make friends here, like, because mostly in our student still learning English, right? Me as well, still learning English. But when you all have a communication, I think there is a possible moment when they cannot speak English? Like, is it hard when you communication with them, or it's just yeah? You can speak Indonesian with me. It's okay. Like, how
Yeah,
about it?
yeah. The first time that I met my classmate, I tried to break the ice between us. So I tried to speak with them in their language. I,
Really?
yeah, I was trying to speak as much as I could. So they understand at that moment that I want to make a friendship with
Uh-uh.
them. So they started to speak in English, and I was starting to speak in Bahasa. At that time, we were communicating well.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's
that
that's
is.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's good. Because in my batch 2020, we don't have any student abroad come to our year. That's why we don't have someone who can like yeah, if there is a strange foreign student, we like I'm not trying like giving a negative or someone else. I mean like we force it with the ada keberadaannya dia itu, we are forcing to speak English like when you join IMC, and that is the first time a foreign student come to the this community, and that's really challenging, and I really think hard, and I'm like how I communicate with this person, and because yeah I still can communicate with my ability in English, but I'm still figure it out and try hard to think like when we work in organization and we held an event, I really not sure can giving communication good communication with foreign student, especially you in join in IMC.
Yeah. So the the most important reason for me joining this organization is because I want to master Indonesian language. Yeah, I want to master it as soon as possible. So one of the things that I have to do is to communicate with more people. So this is a kind of chance which will provide me this kind of thing.
That's your goals when
Yeah,
you come to this
it is.
community, yes. Jadi teman-teman, EMAD ini bergabung di IMC periode 2023-2024 nih teman-teman. Dia gabung ke komunitas ini biar dia bisa lancar berbahasa Inggris, dan ya ini merupakan salah satu opportunity for IMAPS community because ada keterlibatan dengan mahasiswa asing, and that's really helpful for us because yeah, if we have an event and it is most international things, we like I'm not said that we already have international student and we just yeah you can handle that because it's international thing. No,
Yeah.
I mean like we have pegangan a power when we have a English communicator. Yeah, we can ask Ahmad for do and yeah lead for us to the communication in English, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what do you expect? I mean, like when you join this community, what are you expecting for? I mean, like the goals is you can speak Indonesian good as well.
Yeah.
But what is your expecting for this community?
Well, since I saw the announcement, it was about leadership. So since I'm studying management is all about leadership. So after inshallah doing this, so we're gonna do it for years, right? So after that, I hope I'll be provided by leadership skills, which will help me in my major as well.
I see. Because the output of this community will giving you a benefit of a learning process of leadership
Leadership,
and management also as well. All right. Okay. Back to the IMFs. You said that you want to because the family background of management. The reason you choose IMFs is because that. So, do you have any thought about IMFs? I mean, like the question before, the expectation of this IMFs. Like, before you come here, you already check it, right? You analyze and you see the facility and also what IMF programs provide. And after you come here, is it uh, sesuai with your expectation or not?
Actually, to this point, it is completely as I expected, since except the subject that's handling Indonesian language. So actually, we are suffering from it since we are international students and we don't have the language yet. So, but inshallah, in the future, we're gonna master it all.
Yeah, I hope you can speak Indonesian too.
I will speak for sure.
For
Yeah.
sure, okay. So, talking about learning Indonesian language, do you find what is the hardest thing when you learning Indonesia?
You know, before 4 months since I arrived to Indonesia, I find it difficult to communicate with other. I still remember the moment that I went out to get a food. I went to one of the nearest restaurant, and I don't have internet connection in my phone. Because once I go out, I want to order something. I depend on my phone to order. I open the translator and order. So at that time, I don't have internet connection. I went to the restaurant. I tried to order something, but I don't know how to speak with him. I don't know how to order. So I sit and I was waiting for the waiter to come to me to at least tell him. Yeah. So I waited for around half an hour, but without a benefit. I was sitting. I decided to go home. That time. I went while I was walking. I saw one of my friends. Hello, bro. Come on. I wanted you to order for me. Yeah. So it is the most important thing. If you want to go to another country, you have to care about the language
Exactly.
before coming to the
Yes,
country.
that's true.
Yeah.
You have to know, even though it's just a basic things of the language. At least we know how to greeting, how to say something like
Yeah.
excuse me and etc. Asking something, yeah, like that. Okay, so is it the things when you learn Indonesian language, what is the hardest? Like when the pronunciation or maybe how the tongue that should be like the movement or something like that.
You know, Indonesian language is completely easy.
Really?
Easy to get. Yeah. But to me now, I can at least communicate with people with basic words. But the most difficult things for me is writing.
Oh
So,
yeah, that's
yeah.
that's things too also.
That is the point.
So how about it when you started learning to write Indonesian?
Well, you know, speaking right now is better than writing because we, as you know, still in the beginning of our study.
Yes,
So
I see.
we're gonna master it with time because
Yeah.
writing needs practice.
Yes.
So we're gonna
Time by
master.
time, yeah, you will get
Yeah.
that ability
We
to
just
speak.
study for 2 months. So 2 months is not enough to master a language.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I think I already asked all the question and we already done with the question. Maybe before we close our podcast, maybe Emad, you can say something or giving some word to the audience. What is trick and tips to when you want to study abroad? What should you prepare? And maybe you can give some word to the audience who want to become an IMF student as well.
Well, for those who want to study outside, for those who want to study outside, one of the most important things for them is to prepare themselves in English side. So they have to take English proficiency. So when they study outside, they're not gonna face any difficulties understanding lecture or so on. So one of the most important things for them is to master the language. And for those who's gonna join, I mean those who already graduated from high school and they're about to join the university, just follow just follow your passion. Don't be forced to join any program that you don't want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, thank you very much, Emma, for having your time here and also have a discussion and yeah, a little bit chit chat. Even though that's I don't know what's udah berapa lama ini udah nggak tahu
Tapi aku
durasinya.
tahu berapa lama. Karena aku counting.
Really? How many? How many?
Enggak tahu.
Okay. Anyway, are you already taking a round of the city? I mean, like you have visit.
Yeah, yeah. The first thing that I did since I arrived to Indonesia, since I know that I wanna overseas, that I wanna discover things, is that I bought a motorbike.
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I bought it. So at that time, we still have free time before getting to Bahasa course. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
traveled to Wonosobo.
Oh,
then-
Wonosobo,
then,
yes.
Then Purwakarta.
Oh, Purwokerto.
Yeah, but it's so far.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's need a time to go there
Yeah.
with your motorcycle. You go with your friends or by
With
yourself?
my friends.
With
Yeah.
your friends, yeah. Because I it get me surprised when I saw you with that motorcycle, and like this. Yeah, Emma have a motorcycle here. How surprised I see that motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go around the city, and maybe probably if you have a holiday for the change of the semester, maybe you can explore the Java, the
Exactly,
Java island.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, once again, thank you very much for come here and
My
have
pleasure.
a conversation. It is a precious time for you and having you in here. So, thank you very much for you guys watching this podcast. I hope through this conversation you get something here and giving a benefit for you. And also, don't skip the videos. You have to watch it full, so there is no information that you will miss it. And also, don't forget to watch the previous podcast, because there are many information that talking about IMF itself. So once again, thank you, Emad,
My pleasure.
for coming here. I'm Daniel Kiefer Karista. We will see you guys in another episode Ngopi IMAPS, ngobrolin perkuliahan IMAPS. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you guys. Bye bye.